What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of reaction of Star Wars The Bad Batch, and today is episode 10 titled Common Ground. So, yeah, sorry, my voice and throat have not been great lately, since yesterday, whatever. So, apology about that. But yeah, so of course, this episode of reactions come out late than usual, because like I said before in the last reaction, I'll be on vacation when this episode was going to be coming out, so I couldn't cover it. But I'm covering it now. And you'll see this, hopefully, not hopefully, definitely will be seeing it before episode 11 comes out. I will be here to cover episode 11 when it drops on Friday. So you'll see this, like very, very soon, like right before episode 11 comes out. So, yeah. Of course, last episode, you know, we rescued Omega, or Omega rescued herself from Cad Bane. Cad and Fennec Shan had a little face-off and stuff. And, you know, we saw more about how the Kaminoans really need Omega for their experiments to make a better clone and such, and how, you know, the one Kaminoan hired Fennec Shan to protect Omega and keep her out of the hands of the Kaminoans, the rest, while the other ones hired Cad Bane, the Retriever. So interesting stuff there. So yeah, very cool. Not really much else to say about that. I don't want to waste too much time. I just want to get into this and get this done so I can start editing it, because, like I said, I have to get this out before, damn it, have to get this out before Friday, so yeah, I'm curious to see where this is going to go. We're up to episode 10, so after this one we have like at least 6 episodes left. So we're starting to wind down the show. So this should be interesting to see where this all goes. So, without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? Where is this? What city is this? I'm trying to, doesn't look...
The Empire is not your enemy. We promise
No, you are.
all planets within the Confederacy of Independent Systems
That person made a face like, they're lying. Have we been this planet before? I can't recall.
Under the Empire, Raxus will flourish once
Raxus,
more.
that's what he said.
And
I don't recall this planet name. Not ringing a bell.
this is wrong. It is my duty to act in your best interest and no longer condone this unjust occupation. They wish to intimidate us.
That's gonna cost them now.
To scare us.
We have every right to be here. You're the ones trespassing.
Oh boy. They're already like really forcing their laws in the galaxy. Have that like siren sound going off in the background, like on the Death Star. No, not Death Star. Dang it. I know that siren sounds like, I know it, I just forget where exactly it was from.
The kid's been through enough. She needs a break.
That coach is smelling it.
A simple extraction on Raxus.
Raxus. That is the former center of the Separatist government. It has since become
Oh.
an Imperial outpost.
I'm not interested in a history lesson,
That's what it is,
Donald.
okay.
You're being
Help us, Separatists. Not gonna happen.
your debt's still not paid, remember? A
Yeah, she's
job's
still
a
unhappy.
job.
If anything happens to her...
Yeah, Bandana. Just get out of here, will you?
There are like some jobs he does not like wanting to
Reading the
do.
U.S., Sergeant.
Not this time.
Not happy going to a separatist
You're
planet.
staying with Sid. Stay close to Sid and don't leave this parlor. Got it, soldier?
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna like cut back and forth between Omega and Sid in the batch then.
The home of their senate.
Echo's
Can't
not
believe
happy
we're
about this.
helping a Separatist senator.
Echo was like really not happy about this. Like he looks
I
pissed.
know. The client is a Separatist. How do we know this isn't a trap?
That separatist senator didn't sound bad though. It's like, because there were those episodes of the Clone Wars that showed like not the separatists, not all of them were bad. So maybe this one might not be a bad one.
I am your client.
We're working for a droid?
That is correct. My master, Senator Singh, was arrested for speaking out against the unjust
We
occupation.
don't care. Just take us to where the senator's being held.
There's definitely gonna be a lot of friction with this mission with Echo. Looks like when you're sitting at a bar just holding a drink, like,
Enough with the moping.
Should have gone with him on the mission.
It's not fair.
I've got news for you, kid. Life ain't fair. You don't like it? Stop pouting and do something about it. Maybe if you weren't so helpless, those 4 laser brains wouldn't have left you here with me.
Yeah, you're putting a lot. You're making the kid happy, aren't you, Sid? Even they're
What are
like.
you two looking at?
It is interesting seeing like the Empire come to a separatist like
We have reached our
invested
destination.
planet and they take control of it.
There are 6 exterior guards and multiple heat signatures inside.
Stealth Mission 101.
Whom are you addressing? This is my master's residence. I suggest you leave before... Oh dear.
It's a pretty like nice, like beautiful looking world. I all like the trees and leaf colors look nice. Part of the music here reminds me of like the soundtrack, like the main theme from Iron Man 3 a little bit.
You and Omega loop back around. That would be impossible, seeing as Omega is not on this mission.
He's not used to not having Omega.
We're lost.
Oh, it's like slam guy's head twice.
Do be careful. This antique vase was gifted to Senator Singh for his years of service. It is priceless.
Droids.
Well, expert. What should I do next?
You blew it!
How'd you know to do that?
It's a strategy game. I'm good at strategy.
Enough to, win a few matches for some money?
Depends. What's my cut?
Huh. 30%.
60.
Like what, 40? I'm looking like a back and forth bit. She's starting to get the hang of what's going on now. Teaching the kid to gamble at a young age. Very important for kids to learn.
I knew you'd come through, GS8.
And behold, I have saved your most prized
Why'd you
vase.
bring that?
Great. Now can we get out of here?
Up here.
Coming through!
I really thought Riker was just gonna jump on and just like throw people off.
Get this thing moving, Tech.
But now we're in a bit of a firefight here. That body just kicking the kicking the bodies off. Oh boy. That's a direct hit. I don't think you can walk in that thing anymore. Looks like the leg just basically is broken. What happens to like you and Hunter and Wreck are gonna hold them off? Everyone's holding them off, it seems. Unless they have to go outside to fix it. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Oh wait, now they're doing stun blast. This is interesting. Because like prior they were just using like regular blaster fire, like and just like hurting or killing them. Now they're like just stunning them. Like they change their minds so often. Jeez. Oh, you're gonna throw it.
Please blast a hole in the wall right here.
That I can do.
Alright, seal the entrance. There you go, scot-free. Yeah, it's like a really nice looking planet.
I must help them.
You will, Senator. But not if you are in Imperial custody.
She's right. Live to fight another day.
Boy, Echo. Yeah, so he's not one of the bad separatists. Like he's not like Count Dooku. I wonder maybe maybe they'll take him to Rex and he'll be part of the rebellion. Possibilities. Possibilities. Cause like I can't see where else they'll take the guy. like the biggest show in town right now. I like that still has that like stop motion like look to it.
I told you to keep a low profile. This is the opposite.
I mean, it's not really that
Ease
bad.
up, Bandana. Omega made enough money to pay off the debt you boys owe me. So try showing a little gratitude to my friend.
Yeah.
You did good.
Even like Wrecker just bumps him.
One match. If you win, then no more sitting out on missions.
He's not being like a hard authority figure. Alright, that was a fun episode. I think like of all like the kind of like very regular episodes, like probably the one more fun one definitely because it was like a lot of all the cool clone action that was happening. I feel like it's probably the first episode in a while didn't have like some kind of guest character or a surprise person show up. Like I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think like 'cause every episode, almost every episode, the last few times has been like some guest person shows up. Like it was like, oh, here's Rex, here's Rafa and Trace, here's Cad Bane, here's like Bib Fortuna. Like this is the first one in a little while where no guest character shows up. He's like, admittedly, I probably said in one of the prior reactions that like it was getting a bit like a lot how many times they just kept throwing in a guest person. Like, all right, like I feel like I get like because like this show is open for guest people to show up because like the time era saying like I'm fine with guest characters showing up, but it was like just how constant it was having every episode. Like I feel like Rebels handled that better when they had guest characters show up. Like you would have someone like Lando show up and be like it wouldn't be like someone like immediately every episode after Lando or like someone like I don't know, Saw Gerrera would show up, but like it would make sense and work. And it wasn't like he would be showing up constantly or like there's a character immediately following Saw Gerrera. Like I don't know, but that's just my thing. I feel like that show handles like when they bring like guests or pre-established character into the show better a little bit than it does here. So yeah, I'm surprised though we didn't see anything from Crosshairs. We have 6 episodes. Like 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 6 episodes. It's like. I don't know, like seriously, like 6 episodes left, and we've seen Crosshair in a total of like 4 episodes. Really 3.5, because he was only in the last episode at the very beginning for like very briefly. So he's only really probably been in like 3 episodes this whole show, which honestly I'm not really a fan of that at this point. Like I'm not liking that part of this show. How like, because I was very indifferent on like the main Crosshair, the villain to begin with, because I'm like. Well, then how I kind of want to see him interact with the Batch more, but I'm like, after watching the first episode, I'm like, alright, this could work, because, like, give them, like, a good villain, a protagonist, an emotional connection. And, by episode 3, he was showing back up, we had a storyline cutting between the Batch and Crosshairs, and I'm like, alright, this could work if they do this in the show a lot, but they've almost never done that kind of thing since an episode. Like, they've literally never had a thing where it's like, oh, here's the Bad Batch on their adventure, and then here's Crosshair on his adventure. So, like, I don't know, like we're 6 episodes left. Like I said, it's like we better see Crosshairs more. I'll be shocked. I mean, unless we go into another season and they leave him as a villain and they want to show him more there, I don't really know. But like, it's just super weird to me. Like, I'm not a fan of how little we've been seeing Crosshairs as a character in this. Like, it's weird. I don't know why. Like, cause he's one of the Bad Batch people. Like, why has he barely been in this? It's like, I don't know. Yeah, getting past that whole thing. The episode was pretty good, like I said. All that clone action was pretty great. Raxus, I didn't remember the name. I'm not good with a lot of the planet names, like I've said before in Star Wars. But that was cool seeing a Separatist planet. I don't think we've ever seen what the Empire did to the Separatists after the Clone Wars and stuff in Order 66. I mean, we know when Revenge of the Sith, Palpatine has Vader go and kill like all the big head leaders of the Separatist on. Oh shit! What was the planet's name now? God damn it! Oh my god! What? How did I forget the goddamn? Are you kidding me? What is that? What's the lava planet? Oh shit! I've completely blanked. What the hell? What was that? Oh my god. Mustafar. That's what it was. Oh, God. That's embarrassing. Like, oh my god. Oh yeah, that was so embarrassing. Like, literally, I've never blanked that hard on a planet name in this universe I remember for so long. Like, jeez, like how did I blank so bad on Mustafar or Mustafar, whatever. God damn it. Anyway, but yeah, of course, Palpatine sent Vader to kill all the head leaders on Mustafar back in Revenge of the Sith. But yeah, I guess because there were still other remnants of the Separatists left after the Clone Wars. I'm pretty sure this is the first time we're seeing like more of the Separatists after the Clone Wars. And like, cause the Clone Wars, of course, they showed like, there was that one episode storyline where like, you know, Padme took Ahsoka to meet like some Separatist friends of hers that are actually not. They're not bad. They're good. They have the ideals of Separatists, but they're not like awful people. They're good. So like, we've always known there were like some actual like decent Separatists. And, like this episode showed more how like there was that this guy's like actually a good like Senator Singh. He's actually like a good person. Like he cares about his people and whatnot. And so he's not a bad guy. Like honestly, he does not come off as a bad person at all. And it was also cool seeing like Echo's like major like he hated doing this. Like, I mean, Hunter didn't want to do it at first. He was like, no way. Echo was much more vocal, like how much he did not want to do that. Like, of course, he suffered a lot. I mean, the Separatists, like, what they did to him, of course, it's traumatizing, so of course he's not gonna like doing this. But he came around the end when he saw, like, actually this guy's not a bad dude, so that's nice. And seeing, like Omega and Sid, like, them kind of interact was pretty cool, seeing how their common interest in Sid's actually actually likes Omega, and seeing Omega is a very good strategist. So I feel like that's definitely like I feel like that's definitely gonna be like now her proper like role maybe in the batch now, because you have Hunter who's the tracker / leader, you have Tech who's the tech guy obviously, Wrecker's the muscle, Echo's like I guess also partly a tech dude, but also like I don't know what would you clarify Echo as like a hacker, I guess probably. And Omega is now our strategist, so I'll be curious to see if they let Omega be, like if she strategized a lot of missions going forward. Maybe, I don't know. Overall, yeah, I don't think I have much else to say about the episode. It was pretty fun. Yeah, I'm curious to see where we're really winding down the show now, so there's not many episodes left. So like, really curious to see how this all wraps up. Cause I'm still like I don't know. It's gonna be curious. I'm wondering what's gonna happen to the Senator. My theory is that like they'll probably maybe because if he wants to free his people, I feel like he'll probably maybe they'll say they'll tell Rex about him and maybe he'll join the rebellion early stages of it. I don't know. So, but yeah. Or anyways, yeah. That's my thoughts on this episode. It was pretty good. Thank you all for watching. Tell me in the comment section down below what did you think of the episode. And yeah, I'll see you guys later for episode 11 of Bad Batch, which you'll see that reaction come out like not long after this one, or at some point. I still have no idea what day exactly this will be coming up, this one, but yeah. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for episode 11 coming out soon-ish? Soonish. Coming out on this Friday. You'll see come out on this Friday. Whatever. Yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys later for episode 11. So yeah, see y'all later. Goodbye. Hey, if you liked that video, guess what? YouTube put out a video just for you on the left. Or, if you want to take my advice, watch the most recent video on the right. Thanks for watching.